So welcome back to another tutorial video. In this video we're going to talk about build-up play. Build-up play is one of the most important aspects of FIFA Mobile and in real life football, and if you have mastered the art of building up plays in FIFA Mobile, you have the capability of defeating opponents of any OVR. So I'm going to start off with a brief introduction on the tactical aspects, mental aspects and the thinking process of build-up play, and then we are going to analyze some of the mistakes that you guys are making and how to solve those issues. Build-up play is probably the most simple way and the most easiest way to learn how to play football, and it is just about having patience and passing it to the guy who is unmarked. Quick decision making and vision is really important while mastering the art of build-up play, and the more matches you're going to play, the more better you're going to get. Sticking to a particular formation for a long period of time is really important to master the art of build-up play, because the more you're going to play with a particular formation, the more you're going to know about the positioning of the players and the mentality of the players, and that is going to help you increase your decision making. Just a simple trick which you should apply while playing head-to-head. But that doesn't mean that you're going to stick to a very bad head-to-head formation for a long period of time. You need to choose the best formation for your team and the best formations for head-to-head, and for that reason you can keep an eye on our playlist of best formations in FIFA Mobile 22, where we discuss about the pros and cons and how to play with a particular formation. So the main problem with having one striker and passing it to the striker in the midfield is that he has two big ass defenders waiting in his butt for him to receive the ball. He's a lazy piece of shit, the strikers in FIFA Mobile. They don't come towards the ball, they wait for the ball to come towards them, and for that reason it's easy for the defenders to move forward and intercept the ball or tackle the striker before. So what you can do in this kind of situations is that you can avoid the striker when you are not feeling very confident that he's going to receive the ball, or if you can spot that the defenders are really marking him. So in this kind of situations you can actually back pass a little bit and then start the play one more time, and I think the striker should get the final touch, and I think you should keep the striker away from the playmaking, from the build-up stuffs, because let the midfielders and the wingers do the build-up play. You can avoid the strikers if the strikers are not in proper position of receiving the ball. Players like me have a typical attitude problem in FIFA Mobile, is like aaj tera bhai dribble karega wala attitude, which is definitely not good for build-up play. I mean, useless dribblings needs to be avoided as much as possible. It's useless. You're just giving the ball away by trying to show off to girls probably who are not watching your gameplay. So in that case, what you can do is that you can have a little bit of patience. Suppose in this situation I don't have any options to pass the ball, so I just waited for his defenders to make a mistake, or I was waiting for a player to get in position, which Al-Dabasri really did there. The attack did fizzle out there, but the getting out of the situation was really good. Here, simple dribblings you can do while counter-attacks. That's a good finish from Memphis Depay. One more thing that really irritates me while building up plays is the long passes. Try to avoid as much long passes as possible, because look, there is always a possibility of your players getting marked by the time the ball reaches them, or the passes might end up getting intercepted in the middle. So that's really something you guys should avoid, or you should wait for players to come closer to you, like I did here in this situation, and it is going to give you goal scoring opportunities rather than giving a long ball or a cross here. Long distance passes are like long distance relationships. It requires lots and lots of trust. That doesn't mean that you will pass to somebody who is standing next to you. She might be your sister. So we need to pass by maintaining a medium distance. Yep, I'm talking trash, but some people are going to get the joke. So till now we have talked about passing it to the unmarked guy and the open spaces. Then we talked about useless dribbling, and now we talked about long distance passes. So I think before watching all these videos, the most important thing is the defense. Defense needs to be really good in order to be successful in head-to-head, because you're going to make mistakes. Humans make mistakes. We're going to lose the ball at some point of time, and we need to defend. If you concede a goal after losing the ball, it doesn't really help in build-up play, to be honest. So minimum requirement before coming to these advanced tutorials is securing your defense. We are not yet over though, because there are certain situations where you need to appreciate your opponent as well, because in this situation I did give the pass, but I was under loads of pressure there. As you can see in slow motion, here Fernando Torres was cutted out by Ferran Diaz overlapping, and I was forced to give a through ball to Al-Dabasri, which probably didn't work because his marking of the players was really outstanding here in this situation. So now we're going to analyze some of the build-up plays that we had in the head-to-heads. Here is just defending, got the ball back. Here back pass to Gareth Bale once again. Torres was unmarked. Torres went through the marker. He's going to score. Fuck Torres. Here once again the interception from Roy Keane. Van Dijk gets the ball. Daniel Alves, then Al Dawsri. Back pass was probably a safer option. We could have passed it to Fernando Torres, but back pass just gave Al Dawsri a chance to move forward. The roulette was really good here. Roy Keane here gets the ball. Saz gets the ball. Torres one more time. This 1-1 with Saz and Torres. Here the pass was a little bit risky one, but the open fixture was really important, and Fernando Torres scores the goal. That was a perfect example of a build-up. No mistakes there. So here Al Dawsri once again, that was a direct pass there. He avoided Daniel Alves completely. Al Dawsri, it's 1-1 here. That was poor defending, and we got a chance. Torres should be finishing this one. He does. Here this one was a counter attack. Torres is properly marked and offside, brilliantly offsided. So we just cut it in, and Al Dawsri was in a very good position. Just a little bit of dribble there, and the long shot brilliantly stopped by Simon Mignolet. The last one here, Cancelo gets the ball. There is Saz, back pass building up from behind. Gareth Bale, Van Aken. That's a good bit of defending there. So that was all for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you have left a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more. And let me know in the comments what kind of tutorials or which topics, tutorials on which topics you want next. So yeah, see you in the stream. Music bajao re yaar.